Hello friends, welcome to the Lion channel. Today we are going to watch the upcoming missiles of India. India is rapidly working on modernization of arms and weapons, watching the threats from Pakistan and, especially China. To counter the enemy, that's important to keep you modern and anytime ready. So it's important that India's missile arsenal is modern, lethal and accurate. So what's India's upcoming missiles are, we will know in this video. So stay connected with us and enjoy the video. At number 15, NGCCM. NGCCM or Next Generation Close Combat Missile is the new indigenous air-to-air missile developed by the DRDO. The first model of missile showcase at Aero India 2021. It is a short-range infrared homing missile for the 5th generation fighter jet. Know any data of missile available in public sector. At number 14, NASMMR. After addition of the NASMSR, DRDO is working on the development of the medium-range naval anti-ship missile. This missile will have a longer range than the NASMSR and will be capable of being launched from fixed-wing fighter jets, maritime patrol aircraft and naval helicopters. The NASMMR is a Harpoon-class anti-ship missile, which means that it is similar in design and performance to the Harpoon missile. The NASMMR will have a range of 100 kilometers to 200 kilometers. It will be designed to attack small to medium-sized warships, such as frigates, corvettes, and destroyers. At number 13, XR-SAM. XR-SAM is the new extended-range surface-to-air missile developed to fulfill the gap between MR-SAM and S-400 air defense system. The XR-SAM provide the air defense up to 150 kilometers to 250 kilometers from fighter jets, missiles, and up to 350 kilometers from larger radar cross-section aircraft like AWACS, tanker, transport aircraft. The system expected to enter in service in 2027-2028. At number 12, Pranish. Due to limited 150 kilometers range of Prahar missile, the Indian Army wanted a new tactical ballistic missile with range of 200 to 250 kilometers. The configuration of the new missile called Pranish has been frozen by DRDO, with the developmental trials likely beginning from 2021, but no any official confirmation reveal about missile testing. It will carry a conventional warhead, powered by single-stage solid propellant. India is also looking for exporting this missile to friendly nations. At number 11, Astra-2. Astra-2 is a long-range beyond visual range missile. The missile will have a similar design as well as share a smokeless propulsion of its predecessor Astra Mk1. Boost to laser proximity fuse and some newer technologies like a homegrown AESA radar seeker. DRDO plans to extend the range of the Mk2 version to 160 kilometers, rivaling American AIM-120D AMRAAM missile. At number 10, Rudram-2. Rudram-2 is a new upgraded version of existing Rudram-1 missile. Rudram-2 coming in two variants, anti-radiation missile and ground attack missile. Rudram series missiles developed for Indian Air Force to destroy enemy radars. Rudram-2 missile can target enemy radar from 200 to 300 kilometers standoff range. The missile equipped on Su-30 Mki and in future with Tejas Mk1A, Tejas Mk2, MiG-29 UPG, Naval MiG-29K, Rafale fighter jet. At number 9, AD-2. AD-2 is a supersonic interceptor missile being developed by DRDO. This is the second missile in Phase 2 Ballistic Missile Defense Program. In Phase 2, DRDO also developing BMD system for Indian Navy, to protect Indian naval territory. Like AD-1 missile, AD-2 can destroy enemy ballistic missile more than 3,000 kilometers range. AD-2 developed for intercepting intermediate range ballistic missile at 3,000 to 5,500 kilometers range. The maiden trial of AD-2 missile is expected in early of 2024. At number 8, Astra-3. Astra-3 is a long-range beyond visual range air-to-air missile being developed by DRDO. Astra-3 based on solid fuel, ducted ramjet engine, and DRDO already complete trials of this engine. The maximum range of missile is expected to around 150 km to 200 km. The missile can hit the target at supersonic speed. For the guidance system, there will be use of AESA radar to track and hit enemy targets. Astra-3 missile can enter in service in 2026-27. At number 7, Rudram-3. Rudram-3 is a long-range air-to-surface missile developed by DRDO. It is a third missile in Rudram series, which is anti-radiation missile. Rudram-3, also noticed as an air-launched quasi-ballistic missile. The weight of the missile is nearly 1.6 tons and the range has around 550 kilometers. A missile can carry 200 kilograms conventional warhead. The missile is expected to attach with Su-30 MKI. At number 6, LRLACM. Long-Range Land Attack Cruise Missile is a subsonic cruise missile being developed by DRDO of India. The missile is the derivative of Nearby Cruise Missile, which is the subsonic cruise missile and have range around 700 to 1000 kilometers. LRLACM is also a subsonic cruise missile, but come with next-generation sensors, electronics and greater range more than 1500 kilometers. The missile is powered by indigenous short turbofan engine, also known as Manik engine. In future, the missile serve his service to Indian Army, Air Force and Navy. At number 5, Brahmos-NG. Brahmos-NG is a mini version based on the existing Brahmos system. It will have same 290 km range and Mach 3.5 speed, but it will weigh around 1.5 tons, with a length of 6 meters and a diameter of 50 centimeters, making Brahmos-NG 50% lighter and 3 meters shorter than its predecessor. The system is expected to be inducted on the year 2025. Brahmos-NG will have lesser radar cross-section compared to its predecessor, making it harder for air defense systems to locate and engage the target. Brahmos-NG will have land, air, shipborne and submarine tube-launched variants. Additionally, the Brahmos-NG will have an AESA radar rather than the mechanically scanned one on the Brahmos. At number 4, K-5. K-5 is a submarine-launched ballistic missile under development by Defense Research and Development Organization of India. After completing the development of the 3,500 km range K-4 missile in January 2020, the DRDO shifted its focus towards developing the K-5 missile. The missile consists of 3 separate stages and uses solid rocket propellant. It is planned to have a range of around 5,000 to 6,000 kilometers. The missile will be able to carry a payload of 2 tons. It is being developed for the second strike capability, with range of the Agni-3 missile. It will be equipped on the S-4 class and S-5 class submarines. At number 3, K-6. K-6 is the intercontinental submarine-launched ballistic missile and 4th missile in the Kalam series family. The range of K-6 is expected around 6,000 to 8,000 kilometers. Threats in future from enemy country like China. The development of K-6 missile makes sense who gives second strike capability. The future nuclear submarines S-4 class, S-5 class can fire K-6 missile. At number 2, Brahmos-2. Brahmos-2 is a hypersonic cruise missile currently under joint development by India's Defense Research and Development Organization, and Russia's NPO Mashinostroyenia. It is the second of the Brahmos series of cruise missiles. Brahmos-2 is expected to have a range of 600 km to 1,500 km, and a speed of Mach 7. During the cruise stage of flight, the missile will be propelled by a scramjet air-breathing jet engine. Like Brahmos supersonic cruise missile, Brahmos-2 hypersonic cruise missile also be developing to perform surface-to-surface, surface-launched anti-ship missile, ship-launched surface, or anti-ship missile role. At number 1, Surya. The Surya missile is a speculated intercontinental ballistic missile, being developed by Defence Research and Development Organisation of India. Its operational range is beyond 12,000 kilometers. According to the report, the Surya is an intercontinental range, surface-to-surface, solid and liquid propellant ballistic missile. The overall weight of the missile is speculated around 70 tons, which became the heaviest missile of India after successful development. The Surya is speculated to have a range of more than 12,000 kilometers, which brings almost all major nations of the world in its range. It is said to have a 3-stage design, with the first 2 stages using solid propellants and the 3rd stage using liquid. So friends, these are those 15 missiles which will be the future of India. Work on some of these missiles is going on while some are still on paper. If you know about any new missile, then comment us in the comment box. We hope you enjoyed the video. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.